Assalamu alaikum everyone. In this video we are going to look at construct validity. We mentioned in the previous topic that we have discriminant and convergent validity. Let's look at a real instrument to understand these two concepts. So here we have an instrument which measures the digital citizenship. It is a simple instrument consisting of 23 items or questions. And as you can see from the color, a set of questions is measuring a subconstruct or a subdimension of the digital citizenship. So for example, we have 5 items which are measuring security. And then we have another 4 measuring etiquette, and then measuring commerce, health, well-being, and responsibility. Those items are also being measured on a scale of 5 here. So never, once in a while, sometimes, frequently, and all the time. Now let's look at the conceptual framework from this instrument. So usually how you would draw your conceptual framework in Microsoft Word or PowerPoint would be using the shapes. So here we'll have our main construct, the digital citizenship, and then we would need to make another 5 more copies of it, which will be our subconstruct. So we can look again back at our questionnaire. So the first subconstruct is security. The second is etiquette. Third is commerce. And you scroll down. Well-being and health. And the last one, responsibility. So now we would draw the arrows. To complete our framework, we would also draw the items or the indicators. So if we look at our questionnaire, we have 1, 2, 3, we have 5 items for security. So we would insert our items. And then we draw the arrows to connect them together. So you would have to do the same for the other subconstructs. Now, it's important for you to understand the naming convention or how we refer. So digital citizenship is referred to as the factor or the concept. And this is an unobserved or latent variable. On the other side, security, etiquette, commerce is referred to as the subconstruct. These subconstructs are also latent or unobserved variables. The only observed variables, or those that we are directly measuring in our model, are the indicators or the items. So security had 5 items. So if you look back at our questionnaire, etiquette is measured by 4 items. So this is what we are measuring in our instrument. Take a few moments to answer this question. Back to the construct validity. We mentioned we have convergent and discriminant. What do we mean by that? Discriminant means that these subconstructs, security, etiquette, commerce, well-being, health, and responsibility, do not overlap with each other. So security and etiquette are different subdimensions or different subconstructs. What we mean by convergent, we want to measure whether security, etiquette, commerce, well-being, and responsibility are all contributing to measure digital citizenship. There are two types of analysis which we can run to validate. The simple one is the EFA, which is the exploratory factor analysis, and we won't be covering that in our series. And there is the CFA, or the confirmatory factor analysis. So with CFA, we can truly validate our instrument. In the next topic, we'll be looking at the AMOS. AMOS is a tool which we use to run CFA.